Another Rapid Tuesday here at the MC Chess Universe. We are going to play a little bit slower games. Not my strong suit. I like playing faster games and trying to get quick tactics. But we're going to slow down, try to get to 800 today. Haven't made much progress. Slowly but surely climbing a little further and further ahead on the 700, but seems to kind of balance out. But let's see if we can change that today. And also only 4 away from Twitch affiliate, so if you're watching on Twitch, I'd appreciate a follow on there, so that way we can get there, we get some emotes, and let's get started. Awkward introduction complete. Alright, so we're white, we get to kind of, oh, he aborted, never mind. There we go. Game 1 complete. Easiest win. Even though it doesn't count for anything. Alright, we're white again. Cool. Let's see. Just push the E-pawn, play safe. Going for some Sicilian. Well, actually, I guess Sicilian would be here. What opening that would be considered? Just grab the good center. Maybe. Okay. See, this already has protection. Let's just develop and prepare to castle, I think. Let's see if we can maybe capitalize on his lack of castling, because it looks like he's just going to push a bunch of pawns. So it can be annoying to deal with, but let's see. He pushes F pawn. This created a huge weakness here. So let's see if we can exploit that. Let's see if we go here. He can push, and we take that way, but we lose the bishop, which I think could be fine. We could push this way. He'd probably take there, and there, exposing his king even more. And maybe we could do a sacrifice here, because you can get a check here with the queen moving the knight. I could also go here and see if he'll take the knight. Problem, because we can get a check here. Most likely going to push there. We can go here. I think we can still snag the rook even without the check. It's not as guaranteed though, because he can come in, what, here, and he'll have the king here. So we gotta get rid of, if we can get rid of these 2 pawns, we can snag the rook. We could also just kind of go here. I'm still just not sure how to get rid of this one. Let's just go here, and then if he pushes, we'll deal with it. Maybe we can do some action like that. Okay, so he didn't do anything. We still have a check here that we can do. His only square is here. It's risky. It's risky. Push here. You'd probably take. We go there and take, but he still has the same thing. We still need to get rid of that guy. So let's go ahead and just castle. Maybe we'll do this, that. Sacrifice rook for rook. Let's see where that does anything. Let's see. It doesn't work anything because I have my queen there. can just do some natural development. Bishop's fine. I mean, he's sacrificed his only developed piece for the bishop, so I kind of want to leave it there, so maybe he'll take it. That's all he has. It's not integral to the plan. Maybe do some of my own development. Maybe go here in case he wants to go there. Seems like he would take if I moved here, and then when I take, he would probably push here. He seems to be pushing pawns a lot. He's only used like 30 seconds of his time, so I don't think he's playing too seriously. I get that. I respect that. Let's see. Let's just put pressure here. It is defended, but if we can draw that out, maybe we can do something there. Yeah. So he sacrifices his only developed piece. Just wondering what weaknesses we can create. Let's see if he takes this way. We'll chance it. Ooh, okay. So I think that's good for us, for one. Because I feel like we can sacrifice this and go here if he takes. Let's see if this works. I'm not 100% positive on it. I didn't do all the calculation, but I think we got some good stuff. Actually, I think we can hop in here. So it wasn't quite a skewer because he can hop in the knight. But sometimes people will move back, and now that we've already castled and he hasn't castled, we can take advantage of that maybe. And so we want our piece back that we sacrificed, which I was pretty sure we could do. But I didn't exactly do the math on it. Alright, so he's moving the bishop. Let's see. So it looks like he's wanting to push the pawn again. I can get another check here. So let's do that for now. Maybe he'll move this. It's probably his smartest, strongest option. But still have quite a few different things I can do, so just keep the pressure on him. And then see, can I get another attack? Because I can go here too and get another check. I can just be annoying. But to be fair, he was being annoying too. All the pawn pushes earlier. I'd like to get my rooks connected. I don't really like attacking this early in a rapid game, but let's just go here and see what he does, because he doesn't have very many options available to him. He can kind of go back. I don't think that's a good one, because I can get another check, and then him eyeing me there is not as helpful. I can't go there, but I can go there. I can hop in there. Then I can pin the knight. So let's do that, and then we'll just keep drawing him closer. And okay, that's probably a better option, but we can still pin the piece if we want. We'll see. What's the best way to pin it? Actually, you know what? Go this route so he can't go there. Does that force him there? And then we can almost do the same thing, and he can go back there. But let's just see. See what he does. See if he makes a mistake. If he can't go there, he's got to go there. We just want to keep him from going back if we can. And then, let's see, I can get another check on him, but he can now retreat there. Go here, but again, he can just retreat there. I can go here and sacrifice the piece. He can take. I don't see where that accomplishes much for me yet. Let's save the piece for now. See if I can come up with something. That doesn't look like anything. That doesn't do anything. Not sure. Not sure we have a checkmate here, but we can be annoying. We can punish the pawn pushing and be annoying. Let's see, I go here, he can go there, and then he's got that on the rook, so I'm not too particularly happy with that. Probably should have just pinned the piece earlier. That probably would have been the smarter option, but I was hoping maybe we'd find something as we went. I think we can just, let's see, we can just go here. I'm probably gonna lose on time regardless, so let's at least try to make it count. Let's see. If he takes, we'll be in business. If he doesn't, we'll still be in business. We're getting rid of that. Go here, sacrifice the piece. That could be good for us because it eliminates that altogether. And then we can maybe even swing in over here. Do something here. I only got 14 seconds to decide on that. Let's push. Maybe we can do some funky business here. Got 8 seconds. We'll figure this out. We'll get it. You can't push this one. Let's just take. I can always maybe look for a queen sacrifice if I have to get him here. So if he goes here, he can always go there. And so see, he can swing here, but then I can just take it. And if he doesn't take it, I'm getting a check on the next move, potentially. Oh, okay, so decides to sack it. I think that's the play. I ran out of time. I'm sure there was something there. I know there was something there. I just had to find it. Yeah, it said I had mate in 7. Whew. Yeah, there's something there. Just couldn't think. 10 minutes was not enough. He didn't spend any of his time thinking. He spent all his time pushing pawns in the beginning. But couldn't capitalize on it. Let's check out that game review. Alright, Maya, what should I have done different? The clock ran out, but you had some nice tactics. Oh, that's the nicest thing you've said to me in a long time. Oh, we had a brilliant move. That's what I'm talking about. Already, first game of the day. We already have a brilliant. Brilliant. Didn't capitalize on it. But we got it. Okay, cool. So, 78% accuracy. Not bad. Where was that brilliant? So it was the knight here. So yeah. So I figured that might have been it, because you can win your material back. See what the follow-up says. So actually they should have done that. Should have moved there to stop the rook, but most people don't, especially at this level. I don't know at what point people stop falling for that, but I guess I'll stop doing it when they stop falling for it. Cool, I'm happy with that. All right, next game. No blunders, no on either of us. We both did good on blunders, so that's a good game to have. I like, I don't... pawn pushing's annoying, but I don't mind when people do it on rapid, because it gives me time to think of counters. That, in games, middle game tactics, it's all needed. Let's see, we go here, takes, I don't have anything. This piece isn't defended, so let's move here. He didn't defend it, so I guess it is defended. I take that back. I was thinking I had double defense, and I don't. But we can go here. Let's just fight for the center. Takes, I take. He probably pushes. I feel maybe we could capitalize on that. He already weakened his square here for the king, so maybe we can swing something along here. Kind of the same concept as the last game. Okay, we'll go ahead and take. Too bad we can't hop here and then he takes, and then we kind of do the same thing. Kind of did the same thing. We'll go ahead and connect the knight, look the castle, and maybe we can eliminate this piece. I don't think that does much, because ultimately I want to move here anyway. Let's see, that does defend here. Doesn't defend you, because I'd almost want to hop here. There's now the queen's under tech, so we can't do that. You can't take here yet. That's too risky, because he goes there, we go for the check, we get that back. You know, I say we just, let's see. Do we have this piece defended? No, we don't. I was gonna say, I say we lock the knight in. Go here. It looks like he might be trying to go for... So, I mean, this pawn structure is already terrible. So, you know what? Let's just double his pawns here. Maybe if we expose his king, we can figure something out. And... we'll go for the check. I guess he can hop back. Probably should have did that first. Hindsight. But that's okay. See, here, he still has these two pieces, so we don't have a checkmate there. That doesn't do anything other than blunder the queen, which is fine. But if it leads to checkmate, we can go here and threaten the fork.
RTGTFHFHN just followed.
Don't know that I
Welcome
can pronounce
to the MC Chess
RTGTFHFHN. How do you pronounce that? I appreciate that. Appreciate the follow, man. Hey, that makes it 3 away. 3 away from Twitch affiliate. So, I appreciate that. Ricotta fun? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce that. But thank you. So many options here. Chat and over keyboard. Chat ran over keyboard or you stream? Oh, cat ran over keyboard. That's awesome. If I let my cat in the room, you'll hear her meowing. She's definitely a keyboard layer too. Oh, what you doing? You playing chess? Let me move for you. Oh, was that a blunder? Let's see if he'll take. Let's see if we get him to commit to taking here. Maybe we can get. I don't think the knight's integral to the plan. We still have this check potentially as well. I don't think we're sacrificing too much king safety with that. I like this business right here, and then maybe even a check. Because we can push here if he threatens with the queen. What I don't necessarily want is maybe something like that. I don't know. Let's see. There's no. I don't see any checks he can give to us. Offhand, I don't see a reason to give the check right away because I feel like we win some tempo here, and we threaten this as well. So we could always just see if he's going to make a mistake. We already got rid of the dark squared bishop. They can push here, but we just take the queen. Okay, so he does go for that. Let's see. Here he has this option and this option. So at least take his castling rights away. I am a fan of. And then we can protect the knight. Let's see, can he push anything else? I guess he can go here with the knight. Oh wait, he can't. It's pinned. So no, we can take his castling rights away. Let's see if we can capitalize on it. Tremendous time advantage again. Okay, so this doesn't do as much for us anymore. Let's see, this doesn't help us any at all. See, this this business, he's probably, let's see, he could take here. I feel like that's okay though, to take there, but I don't know that I can get my material back. If I go here, he takes here. I take and pin the knight, and that's really all I do, and then he just take, I'm down 2 pieces. If I go here, he takes there, I go there, pins the knight, puts the rook, he moves the rook. I'm still down a piece. Let's see. I don't see anything too good. So let's defend the knight for now. He'll probably kick and then we'll retreat. But the king's closer to this side, so I don't feel too bad about pushing some pawns this way, and it kind of, I feel like, gives me a little bit of an advantage. Let's see. Is there another attack I can do on the queen? I don't see anything that looks too great. Go here. That probably would have been smarter earlier, is go there, because that would have forked his queen if he would have taken. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that earlier. That would have been something good earlier, I think we could have done. Should have did that. Yeah, I should have did that, because he probably would have taken. I don't think he would have saw that. Unless he's watching. In which case, that's great. Yeah, I don't see a point in doing it now. Let's see, I go here. This gives him that avenue. I don't want to do that. So let's be cowards. Still got protection. We still got some funky business going on there. I don't have to take back, because I can just take this way or that way. But I don't know what that does for me. I can also just be annoying and push up. See, I get uncomfortably close. If he messes up somewhere over here, I've got 3 pieces I could potentially attack, but I could also mess that up myself. But if I go here, I don't see where that sacrifice does me any justice, but you know, let's take and get some action going, because if he takes, I'm just going to take, and yeah, he can take back, but let's see, doesn't it just put me up a couple pawns? Do that. Am I up a pawn that way? I think so. See, I can do this. He takes. Come in for the check there. Here we go. Checkmate. Hey, Bronx. Just had to wait for him to make a mistake, and he did. Are you Bronx? Is it FF for Final Fantasy? That's what I think of every time I see FF, man. Old school Nintendo. Actually, I think Final Fantasy VII would have been my favorite, though. My day's good. How was yours? Is your day good? Is it morning, noon, night where you're at? Let's see if we had any blunders real quick. Feed our blunder meter. None. Okay, so we had 82.8% accuracy, 1 great move, 7 best moves. Not too bad. Had 8 good moves, so we need to push that this way so we can actually move up. Cool. That game from India. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, so it's let's see, what it would be in the evening there, right? If I'm not mistaken. Because I know whenever on Thursdays when I do the stream, I think it's in like later, much later in the or early in the morning, like 1, 2 in the morning. It's really early here. Yeah, man, I'd love to go visit there one day, if I could ever afford it. I'd love to go lots of places too. See, 1400. I like that. That was good. Played good chess. Right back to where we started. Played good chess earlier, but slow chess. 10 minutes. Let's get another one in. Let's see. Maybe we can do the Scotch. Maybe we can find something. He didn't. He didn't play ball. He went for the French defense. I think we can still go here. I don't know the French defense that well though, because let's see. Take. He just threatens the knight. I go here to defend, he just takes the queen. I go here, he just pushes, but I can't take because the queen. So let's see if I can remember. I feel like I can just hop here. He goes there. Like the Caro-Kann, pawn pushes. Like I can just go there, maybe. And he takes. I go here, he pushes here, maybe. Actually, you know what? If he took, I'd probably just go here. It does leave that pawn undefended too. Yeah, honestly, maybe I can do something if he pushes here. Because it's always a bad idea to push your f-pawn. I'm not always sure how to punish it, but I know it's not a good idea to push your f-pawn. It should be on screen, but it's in rapid at 7:12 right now. Right there. I've been consistently getting pretty good game ratings. Fimky Chess. But I don't know. I think I'm struggling in the middle game, maybe, and definitely my end game needs work. So I think that's probably holding me back. And I get a little too aggressive. I know I do. I'm not patient like I should be, or I'm either overly patient or not patient enough. So we go there, eliminate some stuff. He's only up a pawn. I can see that coming in. I go there, he takes en passant. I don't know. I feel like that could still be good. Can't really go there. Don't really have the fried liver attack. Just go there. If he takes en passant, he takes en passant. Let's just leave it on him, yeah. And then we'll just take there. He doesn't have any pieces developed, so we'll just immediately threaten the queen. Maybe we can get something. Oh, is it tiny? I got you. I'll try to make it bigger. I tried to make it as big as I can, but my screens are kind of big, so it's hard sometimes to test it on a bunch of different things. I don't think that was the right move, because now he takes and then I just fork him. Now I'm just going to try to trade. Let's see, I got 1, 2. He resigns. Cool. Let's see what the accuracy was. It wasn't very many moves, but I'm not sure how accurate. Yeah, it wasn't very accurate. Yeah, I'm constantly trying to test it, so I appreciate your feedback on that, because it's hard sometimes to know what it looks like on mobile, what it looks like on vertical, what it looks like when people are watching Twitch, and, you know, because you get the horizontal screen. On my screen, it's huge, so I can read it just fine. So yeah, it can be difficult sometimes to know what you guys are seeing. 79.4. I wonder, I don't really encounter the French a ton. Okay, so that's an inaccuracy. So I should just push up. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. You push up here and then, you know, then you can connect yours here, which he can also still push there. But then I think you feel like he loses tempo, but like if he moves somewhere right in here. If he moves there, is it here you move next? Yeah. Because this now gets pretty close to the Sicilian defense, which I don't know how to defend against either. As soon as I get good at one defense, I gotta learn another one. People start doing a different one. Alright, King's Pawn opening. We could play Scandinavian. I haven't played the Scandinavian in a while, but now let's do Caro-Kann. Caro-Kann's a little bit more principled, so I have a feeling he might push. Oh, he took. Okay, cool. Ooh. Bringing the queen out nice and early. Okay, okay, I like it, because he wants that pawn. Let's see. We could go here. I could just leave that pawn to die, which I'm perfectly fine with, but the problem there too is then you have some sneaky business he can try here as well. I could push the pawn there, I could go this way, I could defend it that way. Probably that way is the best, because it's takes, and then it defends my weak F pawn. I don't know. Let's see. We got that. We could get a tempo. Probably. Let's see if it moves there. And then you're just going to push, so I don't see the point. And that just to get the queen slightly over. And then attacking my G pawn, which can be annoying. Maybe I just attack here, force him to defend that, because then I'll have a fort potentially. Okay, so he didn't defend it. He went here. So I think I'm just gonna attack the queen and the fork, so he's kind of got to move to defend it somehow, some way. He's either got to move. He can't move the bishop out. He's got to defend it with the queen, or he loses it. And that was not the answer. There we go. For our opponent. For once, not for us. Blunder the queen. Okay. So, let's see. Now we just have to not screw it up. Let's see. I don't really want to kick to encourage that business yet. But maybe I can go here. And then there. If he wants to take this way, then I can still long castle. Okay, so I'm guessing he just really wants that. See, I push and he takes that way. Like I can just push. And then he blocks in and he blocks himself in. Let's go for a check real fast. And he moves there. Yeah, he's gonna have to move there to defend his rook. I feel like that could be good because we take there. See, he goes there. It does open that diagonal up, which could be more. It could be dangerous. I feel like we just go here. He goes there. I mean, he's only up a pawn. I'm up a queen. And I already got 2 pawns on him. Because what? Okay. Here. And we go here to defend the queen. So we're going to go here first. Takes. He could go here first. and that could be annoying. I could also just come back this way and just take that way, but then I still risk that diagonal. I feel like this is the best answer because I can always move the queen out of the way. I'm not worried. I'm not that worried about losing the pawn because he goes there. That's fine. Now I can move if I need to. Let's see. Takes. That could be good. So if he takes back, he exposes his king. Let's see. See if he's got something. Okay, so he didn't. Yeah, we can play. Hudafi, Derek May. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I'm gonna learn how to pronounce names from all over the world, though. Let's see. I go here. Takes. I can't take back because of the pin on the queen. I am bad. That's okay. I'm bad too. I'm bad with good moments. That's how you get better. Is you play bad with good moments. Let's see, we go here. I feel like he still has the taking opportunities here. The bad thing about having your queen and him not, he feels like he's got nothing to lose, so he's just gonna bully your queen. I feel like I could go here potentially though, and just get out of that altogether. He can't get diagonal without taking here on the queen, so I don't know. I don't see any particular problem with it because if he takes here, I could just take there. And yeah, he comes in here and then I'm just going to come in here and offer trades. So let's put the ball in his court. I'm also fine coming here. Let's see what he does. You know, he can take here and then I get his rook. He can take here and then I can expose the king more. I feel like none of those are good options for him. What did you want to play? Daffy? Probably this way. It's probably best. See, my challenge link should be somewhere. I was saying, did you want to play rapid? I don't see where that helps him. Confused because now I get tempo here. See, I go here, he comes here, pins the queen. I go here, he takes, I'll get it back. I think I eliminate the pin. think that works, because like if he takes, I can go here, and if he moves back, then I just take. And then he can't come in with the queen tempo. Okay, I could just go here if I like, and then once that's gotten rid of, that's checkmate. Ugh. That's not nice. Let's see. We go here, he goes there. I gotta go there. He takes. I take. He takes. He has up material. That could be good for him. Unless we come in here with a check real fast. He can't block here. I think he's got to block this way, right? And then he can't go here, so he'll have to move here. And also just go here. Is that checkmate? I think that's checkmate. Let's slow it. Yeah, there we go. Cool. He got aggressive, so I had to be a little meaner. So I'm talking about. There we go. Let me find my challenge link. It's for some reason it doesn't work on YouTube. I have not been able to figure that out. I do. I'm on Twitch. I'm streaming to Twitch right now. See if it sends. It depends, honestly. I get more views on YouTube, but Twitch is more interactive. A lot of, I think, things are more centered around doing Twitch. So I like both. I mean, both have their pros and cons. I don't like that, you know, so once I hit affiliate, which I'm 3 followers away on Twitch from hitting affiliate, is they force ads on you. And I'm really not that interested in making a penny off the ad, but I would like to get emotes and like some of the cool things you get with Twitch affiliate, like polls and stuff like that. With YouTube, I believe once you're monetized and everything, you can still get memberships and stuff, but you don't have to do ads on your live stream, which I'm a huge fan of. Because I just don't see the point. I don't need the couple pennies from forcing people to watch ads, you know. I always get 1 view on Twitch. It's hit and miss, man. When do you stream? I'll watch you. I appreciate that. Yeah, you know, and that's the thing. I have an alert set up on YouTube, both where it like tells me on the computer, and it worked great for the first day, and I don't know why it quit working, but YouTube keeps saying something's wrong with their API, so I don't know if it's on them because it just works sporadically and I don't even have to change anything. That's the other problem, is like a lot of those things don't work great on YouTube and they work pretty well on Twitch. So but dual stream, do like I'm doing dual stream. It's really easy to dual stream, and if you have a smaller chat, it's easier to keep up with both. And they have they have there's lots of people that make these multi-stream chats. I don't know if you see at the bottom of the stream. I don't know if it's too small. Maybe I need to make that bigger too. But you can actually see the chat from YouTube and Twitch, which I think Twitch doesn't like you to do, but people do it all the time. So I'm not gonna. It's not like it's copyright violation or anything. What's your Twitch? Femke Chess, what's your Twitch account? I'll go follow you right now. I'm assuming that's you, Budefi, right? Sending me the... I got you. Let me add a game here. So... What's your favorite opening, Hudefi? MK Chess, I got you. I'm gonna play the Scotch against you. How well do you know the Scotch? Yeah, I got you. Maybe we can collab one day. There you go. Shout out. Let me see. I don't think it works on YouTube. So you might not see it, but I'll shout out on Twitch. That's okay. I'm used to multitasking. Also, I don't care if I win. I play people that are like 2,000 sometimes. So. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, I like the London too, Hudefi. It is a really good one. Do you know the Jobava London? Because it's something you should learn when people play things like this, or even the modern defense. But yeah, I'd love to collab more too, find some people to do that with. Because I think it's cool, right? Like, you may have a better personality and I may be more tech savvy. You teach me personality, I teach you tech savviness. Or vice versa. I may have a better personality. And, you know, you may be more tech savvy in something, so. Let me see. There it goes. Now it goes on Twitch. Let's see. Let's just go here. I'm very bad. Take it easy. The main thing, Hudefi, is just you don't always have to take. Let's say I push here, right? Like, you got to think about, what do I want to do? Because if I push here, right, you take there, take back. I push here, when you go this way, right? Then, you know, like, kind of look at, so while you're playing, you want to look at this side of the board right here. I mean, I do too. I just like to mess around. But yeah, you just want to look at this side of the board. Honestly, that's the best way to do it, though, is play not too seriously. Like, I don't really care. I've had some viewers promote. I had one promote 6 nights and checkmate me with 6 nights. He's like 1800, and he plays in real, like, over the board tournaments too, which is pretty cool. But I mean, even if you play not all that serious, you play enough, you're gonna get better, you know. Like, it's just an inevitability. But like with this now, okay, so now, right, this is guarding this. So let's just say, you know, hypothetically, I move here to pin the knight to the queen. Well, that's not a terrible move, because I either have to take this way, but if I take this way, I'm no longer guarding this pawn right here, right? So, you know, you didn't have to kick here necessarily to get me. You could have just went this way, right? You've taken this order here, because like now I would definitely go like that. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it to you. I'm going to let you do it. But because now you've kind of forced my hand on here, and now the queen is under attack, which you could just take that way if you don't want to trade queens. But, you know, you have some devastation you can do by going here and then going here with the bishop, potentially. Now you do have to be careful because you're under attack here, but, you know, let's see. I'm just going to castle. I'm going to let you have it. I find serious chess a little boring, to be honest. You know, how many chess streamers do you watch? I find that they're just very quiet. I figured if I could just talk a bunch, my stream will be more interesting. No, you didn't take it. Okay, so let me see how many more free pieces I can give you. I'm gonna make you take it one way or another. I'm trying to give myself a little bit of a disadvantage here. You said take it easy on you. I'm trying to take it easy on you. Like, this is something to consider. Don't worry so much about like the immediate threat here, right? Because think about it, right? If you took here and I take back and then you take here, you know what I mean? Yeah, I have to expose my king, so you're putting me in a worse position, and we're at the same material, and now I'm in a worse position. I'm assuming it's not what you meant to do. I don't know if that's what you meant to do or not. Witty Alien? Yeah, I like him too. I rated him yesterday. He's playing Among Us. Let's see. Yeah, why not? Yeah, I check out some. Like, I used to watch a lot more streaming. I don't these days. But yeah, see? There we go. But yeah, just calculating stuff like that out is what you gotta do, you know. You did give me your piece back though. But yeah, I mean, I like setting up stuff like that. Now we're cooking. That's a good concept, because right now you're up material, so trading's definitely in your best interest. It's not in mine. See what I mean? Sometimes that's all you got to do. A lot of times is just pay attention. Like, that's not necessarily a good move, you know. But the immediate threat, you kind of have that gut reaction to do that, and that's I got once I stopped doing that, I got better at chess. And so, really, actually, and truly, I should probably stay off of the light squares from now on. No more freebies, Defi. That's one way to do it. Like, you have a good file here. If you can eliminate this rook, that's going to be checkmate on me. It's a good trade. What do you mean? You know, on Twitch, you can raid people on Twitch. So, like, if you hit the raid command, you just all the viewers you have, you pull into his stream. How long have you been streaming? So now, if I trade, right, and you go there, I can't defend my king here, because if I go here, you can potentially take, move back, and go here, and I'm just in a really, really bad position. So, like, this is where, like, trading may not be in my best interest. I'm gonna do it anyway, but because, like, now you have a rook and a bishop in an endgame, and I can't go over here to defend. I have to move my king somehow, some way, and I don't even have any squares to go, because that's checkmate. That was fun. Oh, you played rated. No, my points. I'm not that worried about them, honestly. I want to get to 800, but I don't stress too much over that. But yeah. So, like, there, that's we're kind of looking at, like, trades like that were terrible. Blunders, no. Does it count if I knew they were blunders? Were you listening to me at all, Ida? But see, yeah, look at that. That's what I'm talking about right there. You see, you had 12 best moves out of that. That's good. I wanted to see if you were paying attention. I mean, you did good. You paid attention. You didn't miss a ton of things, I don't think. Yeah, it shows you had 2 misses on there. Few inaccuracies, but yeah, I mean, nothing bad. Like, look, you played well above your rating. I guess it's not on the screen. There we go. Played well above your rating. 950. Your opening accuracy was a little bad, but your middle game tactics and your end game, like, you were paying attention to what was defending what, and you know, and that's all it takes, man. Like, this will come with time. You play, I mean, you literally have to play the opening every single game, so you'll get better at that. But yeah, good job. Rematch. Yeah. Like kind of the general idea when you go here is you want to put your bishop there. Which I guess, you know, you can do it in whatever order, but that's where stuff like that starts to get interesting. Well, to be honest with you, Defi, I think there's a lot of cheaters at that level too, so I don't think it's 100% on you. I think it's ridiculous that you get people that just started playing on there. I'm like, I know some people start and they know how to play chess. I get that. But everybody, come on. But think about it like this, is you will still get better at playing chess. So if your goal is to increase your rating, you're gonna, yeah, maybe. But if your goal is just to get better, even if you're playing against cheaters, you will get better. New game. So that's what I was saying. The London, you can play this way as well instead of moving the knight here, and stops that right off the bat. That's fine. You can still kind of develop naturally. I mean, that's okay. Here's what I have to say about losing.
Wow. A spectacular loss. Truly groundbreaking.
Thanks. I hate to block in there. This will just get a tempo on the queen. That's one way to do it, yeah. Still helps me finish my structure. Be surprised, there's a lot you can do. I forgot about this counter to the London. I'll just keep moving back and forth. I'm not going to take a bad position. That's what happens when you play with your queen, you don't know what you're doing. I was just saying, develop your pieces. So I didn't stress, I'm just like, you know, it's going to help me develop, and he had nothing developed. So I could have definitely taken advantage of all those pieces not being developed, down even a knight. I'm pretty sure I was probably still in a better position overall. Yeah, he could have done some stuff here, but like even that would have been better. Because boom, 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 and then you take there. He had me. I wasn't paying attention in the beginning. Yeah, I was not paying attention in the beginning. 58.8% accuracy, and I'm usually best at the beginning. I don't usually get that low accuracy in the beginning. I usually get that low accuracy in the middle game. But yeah, he messed up right away. Poor guy. I wanted to show you the my favorite version of the London. So let's see. I could probably show you some tricks in Bullet or something. But like my personal favorite's pushing the D pawn and then moving the knight here instead of moving here, or even moving here first. Because you put this, you get this diagonal right here. And sometimes people will push there, but it doesn't matter because I'm not really that worried about. It's like the almost reverse fried liver attack. But I'm really not going for that. I will go for it if the setup is good. Because not because I trying to get the rook, honestly, because I'm trying to win 3 pawns. Because there's a nice little trick you can do to win 3 pawns. And so it's like, okay, cool. I need all the advantage I can get in the endgame because my endgame sucks. But then you can still develop the London naturally. Push here, go here. If they go there, you just trade. It looks a little weird, but having this here. Now the downside is it's not ideal because I like the castle queen side as well. Since he castle queen side, I might go ahead and castle king side just to start pushing pawns this way. But see, he doesn't look at, you know, he still has 2 pieces blocked in. And I'm already ready to castle myself if I want. And, you know, now I have something on the side in case he decides to castle this way. You have that attack that you can do there if you need to. I mean, like, I can put 2 on here if necessary. He's locked in his ability to push because, like, this is a fork, so you can't let him put a pawn here because it forks your 2 pieces there. Because a lot of times they'll try to hop in the knight here, get you to take, and then you're forced to move. Let's see. I think we'll just castle king side. It's another pretty common one right here. We'll just push first. We'll see who wins. Because that's a sacrifice that we can make. It's almost like the Greek sacrifice. Not quite because the king's there. But it does expose the king quite nicely. See, we go there. We don't have any defense there. He might not take. But it does put pressure on this piece, which we don't want. Go here first. We get a tempo on the queen, so he's either got to move the queen or take back with the knight, in which case we can take with the bishop. Or we can open up some. But I like this because it kind of has to move there. The only problem is I don't want to move in here because I don't want to necessarily do this business right here. I think I'll go ahead and take and get his pawns to double up. Could be a little dangerous. But we're going to pretend it's not. We're going to pretend everything's fine. Keep pushing on. Because we can... that works too, I guess. Let's see. I don't have any defense for this right now. I don't want to push here because instead of taking, he can always just defend the piece. And it doesn't threaten anything else, so... But I don't want to lose the knight for no reason. I do like the idea of pushing here because he can take there, but then I take back and it's just an even. He's up a pawn. And I feel like I can get some tempos on the queen this way. I don't know. I don't play this when they castle this side as good. I still got to practice that side. Like it says, up a pawn. I'm okay with that. Because the eye is on the prize here. Let's see, we just got to figure out what to do. Push here takes. Doesn't really help. Taking here doesn't quite help. Go here, there. Doesn't help. Let's just at least get somewhat. It's not really a stone wall, but he's playing the slow game. That is a weakness of mine. I do not like playing super slow. Or we just drag it out and go for pawns. I don't like that. That's high level chess. That's that chess you talk about that's boring. Fimke chess. Because he is like, oh, pawn and then back. And I don't like that. I like the pawn. Let's attack. It's effective though. I mean, that's what all the high level grandmasters and players and everything else do. So I mean, you can't knock it. Let's see, is this worth it? I mean, he's got an escape route there, which I could cut off here. But I still can't really, I can't do that. I'd have to like go here and he'd be able to prep for it pretty good, I feel like. Because he can just go there and attack the queen. So I would definitely have to do this first. Like here, here. Because I can go here because he takes a take. It's risky business, so let's do it. Let's do it anyway. It's very risky, but I'm down 2 pawns and he's playing boring. Just completely ignore everything he's doing. See, that could potentially be even better. Because now we get a check. See, we could check this way or this way. I'm about to stream. Do you want to stream together while playing a game? Yeah. I'm not sure how to stream together on Twitch, but yeah, we can. Never done it. Let's see. Oh, I appreciate
just
that.
followed. Welcome to the MC Chess universe.
Thank you. Hey, thanks for the sub on YouTube and the follow on Twitch. That's me 2 away. 2 away from affiliate. Oh, this is a tough one. I feel like my position is not horrible, but I don't feel like I have anything good. See, you can take there, take. Let's just do this. Maybe he'll offer a trade, because if I move here, I don't want that business. Though this could be even better potentially, but I don't know. So if he pushes, I can push, and then if he takes, I take. Not great, not ideal, but then I got some pressure here. I only got 2 minutes, so I gotta figure it out. This is checkmate here. Because this can lead to this. Check. He'll have to hide with the rookies. I took my time, so I need him to take about 7 minutes. I get the time advantage, and then we'll just go on a MC Time Gambit Adventure. I find the risk acceptable. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. Well, blundered the queen right off the bat. That was not what I wanted to do at all. Alright, you got it. GG. Yep. Mouse slip killed it. I wonder how I was doing prior to that. I wonder who was in the winning position there prior to that. I know it wasn't the greatest game I've played. I'm not that great on the far side like that. Blunder. Of course it was here. Yeah, I was trying to take the... Oh, I swear that was a mouse slip, not my horrible playing. Okay, so here at this point, yeah, we still would have been pretty even. That's what I'm saying. I didn't feel like I was losing. I had the slight advantage, 0.38 advantage, even being down. But I mean, that got us back up to where we were on pawns. We would have been up even material by making that trade, and then, you know, I would have had some, you know, a check opportunity. So he would have had to do something, trade off queens. You know, he can't move up because, you know, you get well, I guess you can't check there, but you know, moving up can be dangerous because if you can get a check off here, you get the rook. Because like I can swing here, check, trade queens, and then I get the rook that way. So he's kind of locked in, and then I can get a check here at any point. So I feel like there was some good tactics. Some good tactics we could have explored. But it happens, so what are you gonna do? I got you. Yeah, no worries. Let me see. I only supports Chrome and Firefox for now. We're expanding. Oh, I have Firefox. And Chrome, actually, for that matter. I had to sign in on Twitch on Chrome. I'm just lazy. I just never wanted to switch everything over to... Okay, so I'm gonna pause the music for a second just because I'm not sure of FemKHS, like how that works on that end. I don't want you to get copyright struck or anything. I don't know if you have an Epidemic music license or not. Let's see. I wonder how it works while I'm already streaming. I don't know. It's popping up, so. Oh, there we go. Copy browser. Copy the browser source URL. Got it. Whoops. Let's test this out. Twitch collab. Keep you small. See, can chat hear your call? I don't know if y'all can hear. We'll stick you right here for now. I can cover up all this section. All right, let's see. Okay, it looks like the audio's not. I just don't want you to get in trouble. All right, new game. I'll play some bullet while you get set up, FMK. I'm assuming it all worked, so. Alright, this is the Jobava London I was talking about. You can go here, but immediately went for more or less, I guess, the Sicilian. Maybe we'll just do some natural development from that. Let's see, it goes there, just develop here, protect. And push, because we don't want that funky business there. Let's see, I'm wondering if he's just wanting to take the pawn there. That could work, because then I can come here if he doesn't move and maybe ruin some pawn structure. Okay, that works too. Let's see, let's just go here, prepare to castle long ways. He's got this, but I mean, that's about it for now. So maybe we push first. Leave our knight undefended, which isn't good. I only got 8 seconds. I gotta figure this out quick. Let's just see what happens with that. That works. Ooh. Oh, I could have took there. Why didn't I take the queen? I wasn't even paying attention. I was not even paying attention. Alright, let's just check for blunders real quick. None. Okay. So it still wasn't terrible. Wasn't even terrible accuracy. 71%. New game. Say D pusher. Let's see, we go here. I don't like that. I don't like that. Business right there. Can still take. Let's just go here. Comes with a check now, and then we can castle. Let's see, we got that, but I think we're okay. Let's see, there doesn't do anything. I go here, he takes there, take there. See, I'm just down a rook, right? Yeah. Dang, okay, I gotta go faster. It's not a good decision, but it is a decision. Yeah. I always got to get back in the mood between the two. Oh, where'd you go? Just disappeared into oblivion. Oh, there we go. Go back to rapid. Be right back, guys. Give me just a second. Alright, I'm back. Alright, more things. I will take. I like to kind of push there, but it does weaken your pawn structure if they know what they're doing. He took it and then ran away. That's so funny. Okay, so we go here, he pushes there, we can take there. Right? Can also just defend. Push, he takes, we go there. He goes there. We still take there. I think that was a much better trap for him. Pretty sure that was a much better trap for him. But that's okay. We don't play perfect chess either, so maybe he'll capitalize on. I'm glad they're taking their time. I'm gonna need that time advantage later on. Hmm. I'm waiting. Let's chat on MK chesses. She only got one viewer. Like she's playing Blitz. We'll have to rate her if she's still streaming. I think she just started. She says day 3 for her. She learned chess in 2022 and has been obsessed ever since. It's like you disconnected. Let's see. Maybe that's why it's taken so long for him to move. Disconnected. See, we can go here, it takes, then it's defended, and then we got this nasty business here. Well, let's lock the knight in first before we do anything else. Ooh. But I don't know what he's going for, because he has moved the queen once, twice, 3 times now. Like I can kind of ignore it because I can go here now, but I mean he takes, and then I just take back queen, and I'm up. He can also give a check. That's fine because then I can just come here, and then I'm still feel like I'm good, and I can kind of go whatever way. Can also castle. I'm thinking that could be a good. Thinking that could be a good thing. Yeah, go here if he takes. Now if he pushes though, let's see. I go here and I get a tempo on the queen. Yeah, let's do that. I think we're good no matter which way we go. What I don't want to do is take and let him take that way. So let's put some pressure here. Because even if he pushes, I can take and I have a tempo on the queen as well still, so. And then we have more pressure on this piece. I could also go this way. Could also go this way. I feel like, what, a check would probably be bad for me, huh? Because if he goes for the check, then he's got the tempo. Yeah, let's not overcomplicate it. Let's just go that way. Maybe there's a trap here. I don't think so. See, I could go here. I could also go for my own check first. We do that first. And so, yeah, he can... I guess we did help him develop a little. Could go here, he goes there, then it's a tempo on the queen. So we don't... But we get our own tempo. Should have went for a more principled move, but... I don't hate it. Because I can still castle. He can castle now, long ways. I think I'd rather just take that way, though. I like that, because now I can go there. That comes with the check. So there's really no rush to take. Not that I can see. I got the time advantage, so just don't want to spend too much. I don't want to lose it. Okay, so he's trying to get the tempo here, which is fine, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's still that's kind of free, isn't it? Just blunders that piece pretty much. It's just, I mean, there's nothing there that I can see. See, I can't go there, right? So I go here, he takes. I go here and then here. It'd still take. If I go there, I guess he could take either way. I don't like the unpredictability of that. So let's just trade off. Could offer a queen trade, but I mean, it's a bishop and a rook endgame could be better. And I gave up my time advantage. What's wrong with me? Okay. Let's see. Could go here. All he's got to do is go there or just move this bishop in general. I'd love to be able to lock that bishop down somehow, some way. You can just take it. It's free. Probably should have took, but the still got protection there. Oh no, that was a bad decision. That could have gone south. So we got protection here. We could go here. He's defending that. We could go there and defend both pieces, and then we could do some moves here. But as soon as I move the queen, he can just take there. I don't see a particularly good spot for my knight. I don't see any little trick traps. I mean, I see a check here. You go there, take. I think that might be my best alternative because it's a forced move. So sometimes forced moves can be good. So we'll see. If it goes there, we can go there. We're not defending this pawn anymore, but we'll get a pawn with a check. Okay, does that change anything for us? Can't go there. Can go here, so taking that pawn's not as devastating. Let's see, doesn't have any way to check me that I can see. Okay, he can do that, so that could be bad. That could be something that's bad. But right now, I think we're good. So if he does that, a take. He doesn't have any way to bring the queen over, so he can't do anything yet. Let's see. I don't know. In games, I'm more set. Go here, redefend here. I mean, this pawn is ultimately no longer guarded. And neither is this one. And that could put some pressure down. Can always retreat back here. Can go for this. I could also just go here. Again, that just... You still have that pawn, but what does that do for me? Does it... I don't see where that helps me. So let's go for maybe we take here, we guard that. Do we make any threats? Specific threats? I don't see any. I could move here, but then I'm just leaving that undefended. I don't see it. Yeah, we might play a little too aggressively too fast. I'm up 3 pawns, but I think his positioning might be a little bit better. I think it might be slightly better because he can come here, and I probably should have taken this pawn because it threatens the rook here, which also threatens checkmate. Fortunately, they're not seeing that, so. Okay, how does this change my position at all? Does it? Does it? So I can go here. See, we can still defend that. He moves here. We're still defended there for now. That could work, but I'm gonna have to check him constantly because that's checkmate. So if he takes, take, that comes with check. I'd have to check that way. That works. That could work. Let's see. Oh no, let's see. That wasn't it. I should have moved here. Oh, okay, that works. Messed up. Okay, if I can... Okay, we got a chance at redemption. Oh, they abandoned the game. I don't know why. They were still in a pretty good position. They were in a very solid position. I messed up. They missed it. Yeah, I blundered that. I super blundered that. I had 4. Oh, I haven't had that many in a while. Definitely not very good gameplay. I tried to do some new stuff, didn't work out. Should have stuck to principled chess, but you know, hey, I like to take risks sometimes. Every now and again, the opponent messes up, and unfortunately, this time they did, because that middle game accuracy was booty. It was bad. Let's see. Let's start a new game. I get the taste out of that game out of my mouth. That was bad. You know, I know I won that, but I deserve to be called a loser. That was terrible.
No one loses quite like you. It's truly an art form.
Yeah, it was bad. Let's go that way. See if we can get something cool. If it goes there, we just go there. If it goes there, I like to go ahead and just develop here, 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 exchange. Sometimes they just push here and let you do the exchange, which is fine too. But what I like about doing it, opening this way, is it does encourage this, because they're trying, you know, pretty difficult to... Oh, okay. So again, I'm just gonna exchange, like it's pretty easy to... So he's going for like a quasi fried liver attack. Let's see, there's no rush to take. If I go here, opens up his rook file. So it's probably best to castle queenside maybe with this open rook file. Interesting choice to move at 1, but maybe we get a tempo here. I don't see where they can't quite get a... They can't get a check. They got their bishop, but we do have to watch that. Because if they move this right here, because I'm going to go here. Oh, they resign. I don't know why. They weren't, I don't think, in a terrible position, were they? Was that... Oh, they did blunder it. Yeah, I didn't even see they resigned so quick. I was going to say, I didn't think they were in a bad position, but he resigned so quickly after that. Yeah, he blundered his queen. Queen blunder. Sad day for our opponent. Alright, new game. I don't think there's any blunders on that. I'm gonna call it good. Alright, let's try it again. Let's go for the Baba London. Oh, okay, so he's going for the modern defense. So actually, when they go for the modern defense, if you do want to play the London, you really do need to play kind of like that. But you know what, I think I'm actually going to change strats up here. I think what I'm going to do is try to maybe sneak in over here. Maybe you could do this business, do some swapsies. So now we're ready to come over here. Probably a little dangerous not having any developed pieces here, but you know, we'll see how it goes. I have in this, so they don't need to take. I prefer to have my queen right over here anyway, but it gives me time to move some pawns up as well. So we're just gonna start pushing some pawns forward. And the thing is C takes. see. So we're getting 3-8 if he doesn't take that way, and then we still have the potential to take there. So let's do it that way. And we still have some business here that we can do. So we're threatening the knight and the queen, so just gotta be careful. Because once we move this bishop, which is, oh, I mean, ultimately we have, so if it goes there, there, right? That comes with the check though, so maybe we do this one first. Because of the check. We go here, goes there, we go there. We up material that way? We're up a knight, right? Okay, hold on. One. Actually, no. One. We gotta keep the tempo there. 2, 3. Still keeping the tempo there. Okay, but what if he doesn't take back with the bishop? So we go here. He takes. That's great. But if we go here, and let's just say he takes there, and then we take there, and then he takes there. We're down to rook. We traded a rook for a knight. So yeah, the order operations there could be bad. I mean, I can still go here and kind of work with this. He can go here. Yeah, it really depends. I mean, he's obviously he didn't get here by being dumb, so we have to assume he's going to play good. Here, let's see, he could go there, and that could be problematic, but then we can just take and trade there, so I feel like that's probably the best alternative, is if he goes here, we can just take this way, and then that way it's, I think we're just up a knight. I don't know. We'll see what he comes up with. I did my math. Guys, so I feel that still's not terrible because we go here, what? Here? And I'm not obligated to take either. I can keep pushing and pressing on with my attack. And if he takes, I go there. If he pushes, let's see, I got some options, right? So I can just push and put him in check, and he can't, he has nowhere to go. He's got to go there. Of course, he's got this that he can do. That comes with check, so let's do that first. Okay, that doesn't help me at all. I can come down here, maybe regroup. Okay, hold on. I don't want to mess this up. So I got a pawn dangerously close. So I mean, he's got to deal with that. He has nowhere squares to go. But if I move, he can just come this way. He still can't come there. So I have a lot of opportunities. If I go here, he just takes. It doesn't work out for me. If I go here, it just takes. I mean, there's no real good options there. I can retreat here, but then he still has this, and then it gets the tempo and the queen, which I'm not a huge fan of. But I don't want to go all the way back down. I can't go on any square controlled by the knight. I also do need to defend this knight in some way without... See, it's why I like that, because if he goes there, then, you know, I can swing across here. I don't know if people calculate at the 700 level. I just know that I do. So let's just go there. That's just... Isn't that the point? Aren't you supposed to do your homework? Okay, let's see now. Do I have any good options? I can go there.
Inesthethan 0748 just followed.
Appreciate that follow,
Welcome
man.
to the MC Chess universe.
Appreciate that, bud. Puts me one step closer. I'm almost a Twitch affiliate. So those of you that followed before I hit affiliate will be immortalized on my webpage. I don't even calculate. I came to 1.6k. Well, I don't know how you calculate. You just calculate faster than me. You're probably young and you got that snap, or you've been playing a while. I feel like I could just go here. I'm not terribly concerned with this, other than he takes here. I can still swing across here. But I don't see the immediate threat. And if he doesn't take, I'm gonna. We'll see. I got less time, so I didn't calculate this far out. Probably there would have been better. I found my opening e4, e5, h3. Yeah. Guaranteed brilliant every single game? Oh yeah? e4, e5, h3, huh? So what's that? Here, e5, and then h3. And it's technically mine since it isn't named. We'll get it named. Get it named and get it on chess.com. Okay, so, what business is he trying to do here? Because he's got that. That's a free pawn. Puts pressure here. I feel like I could just go here, but then that's checkmate, right? So I kind of have to take. And then he comes back here with the other rook, and then he's threatening checkmate again. Isn't good. I could just go here too. I do, yeah. Whether you're good or bad. If you're bad, I'll play whatever. If you're really good, I'll try. Tanish, be careful. Yeah, trying, Tanish. I'm trying. So I don't want to take because he can threaten checkmate again, and I don't feel that's that bad because I can just hop here, and yeah, it's a free pawn, but you know, I have a very dangerous pawn here that I can potentially play with, especially if he ever pushes here. I can technically move here because this pawn is pinned. He can take though. Didn't think about that. I'm bad, trust. Not if you're 1.6k, you gotta at least be somewhat good to get that. Maybe just go here. I really shouldn't have sacrificed that knight. I should have thought that through a little more. I'm running low on time. My rapid is 600. I mean, if you can play fast, though, you can play slow. So he's going for the queen trade again. Let's see, does that help me though? Takes. Let's see, I can't take here. Well, if I force him to take that way, and then I can eye that pawn, right? And then here, maybe. Let's try it. He could take there, but then let's just get his queen. Let's do that. Oh, I forgot that was open. That's okay. These things happen. Oh, that's checkmate. I really wasn't paying attention. I really wasn't paying attention. Dang it. I got distracted.
You should probably quit chess and keep your day job.
Oh, yeah, I know. I know I should. We'll add those 2 blunders in another game. I was doing good and I threw it away. Yeah, I need to add some more. Because hopefully, you know, one more follower, if you're watching, you know, then we'll have emotes and channel points. I gotta find a way to, I know there's a way to turn off ads, sort of, like, whenever I do my, my stream starting or whatever, I think I can, like, make it an ad. Oh, it exists, yeah. Brilliant Knight pops out, you know. Brilliant Knight pops out, says hello, and then Blunder Knight comes back. He's supposed to guard us from the blunders, but, you know, sometimes he's lazy. Alright, let's do it. Let me try it. What is it? E4? Is it if you play as white or black? I'm just going to play it regardless. I can't play E5. He's going for Scholar's Mate, so let's just be a jerk. That's not his best move. Honestly, probably should have gave me a check, because there's some dangerous stuff you can do there. And not having this, I can't, that's not exactly free. Let's see, can we go here maybe? He's got protection there, we don't like that. We could go here. He can go there, we go there. Let's risk it. Let's risk it. We do technically have protection. Or you could just give me your queen, that's even better. I'm gonna pre-move. The best move's probably there, but, you know, leave it on him. Well, the best move for him was not to play Scholar's Mate. You know, I'm just going to pre-move there. Make sure I don't run out of time. Don't want to get flagged. Yeah, actually, so for this one, I mean, you're going to be up material, but I think it is slightly winning for black, if I remember right. Oh, I had a blunder. Even there's a blunder. You allow the opponent to win material through an eventual discovered attack, huh? Oh, yeah, because the thing is so they go here. That's what it's saying, is this you do end up losing material. But if you play it right, I think you're okay. Because you go here, they go there, and then if I'm not mistaken, Let's see, I think you move the knight, and if they go there, it's a discovered attack, but they can go there, and that's the problem. But a lot of people get greedy and go for that. Sometimes they'll go for that because that's your only move. And then when they go for that, you can just go here and you have two attack, or you have two attacks on that, or whatever. But yeah, they have to move. There's a line there, I forget what it is. Yeah, I'll play against you. I want to see your brilliant move. We'll add the blunder in the game. I see. Now he's got two pieces under attack, so let's see if we can do something with it. Okay, I'll take it. Got a good fork there. Still got the fork. Didn't save it. Oh, that saves it. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go that way. Why not? You can still get a check, but we'll just take it. Easy. Terrible accuracy, but who cares? He's playing like garbage. Alright, I got you. You want to play rapid? We could play a faster game. Come on now. I had it. It came through. And then it went away. There it goes. Alright, you got the brilliant symbol. Okay. So, I mean, normally I would just push here, right? But you're saying E4, E5, H3 is goated. So to get E5, I would have to not push here, right? Because I want to see it. You're supposed to play E5. Well, then how do you play? Oh, I play E5. I got you. Okay. Alright, rematch. Okay, so this leads to brilliant every time, you say. I gotta see it. I'm excited. I like learning new stuff. Okay, so I can just play anything at this point, or... right? I can just play whatever. I don't know. That's not probably what I would do, but... okay, so I know you're going for that. I wouldn't dare push my that pawn. Okay, so this is the brilliant sacrifice. I'm excited. Okay, so you go for the fort. But take here, you take there, right? Okay. I mean, the most standard thing to do is to take. And then let's just say I protect it. Seems like something people would do, right? Let's see. I would probably go for the tempo on the queen. But I'm guessing that might come with a check. In which case I block. This opening is unstoppable. I mean, it follows several principles so far that I, you know. But I would probably push here or here. Or get ready to castle, or maybe even get another tempo on the queen. But there's, let's see, that spot's unguarded, so I guess I can't do that. Because let's see, you go there, take there, eliminates my ability to castle. Not a fan of that. So I'd probably just move here. It needs a name though. Well, name it. If you came up with it, name it. Let's see, probably just the most natural development, right? It reminds me, there's another, because I actually play that a lot as white. Let's see, here, this is under attack, I'll have to move it. Could even go that route. I would imagine that probably gives you the best. Chat GPT said night veil opening. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to that. Night veil opening. Not just Blunder, Queen Blunder.
Hey, that was a great game if you were playing checkers.
It's guaranteed to happen once a stream. I hadn't done it yet, and I was getting close to ending the stream. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that's a good tactic. Take it and run. Let's see, I move here, you just go here. I don't have any really good squares for the knight. So I'm kind of just, I guess, back to here, protect the bishop. You got material, so trading's in your best interest. Let's see, this isn't protected. I could go here. What kind of funky business you got? See, trading's good for you. Bad for me. Let's do it anyway. Let's go for the Resign Gambit. You'll never stop all these. Because I'm playing the Resign Gambit. I gave up on trying to win. Yeah, because I'm having fun. You don't have to win to have fun. I lost the second I wasn't paying attention to my queen. Pretty sure. You can't have it. No! No! Alright. Coming for you. This is the part where we dance. Trying to pre-move here. Oh no, not another one. I can't even go over there. Move the queen. Alright, come on. I won't take it, I promise. Make it quick. Easy. It's like the game plays itself. I don't even have to play. Move that pesky queen out of the way so I can move over here. That's what I was telling you, move the queen. Oh. I know, I was trying to let you. I told you, you need to move the queen out of the way. Because I didn't have any options. Let's see, I think it was just the one blunder, the queen. I mean, it was a pretty major blunder, but... I wonder why that's considered. I guess it is. I mean, I do that same similar move all the time, though, where I don't play that exact opening, but I do always look for the pawn here when I play as white, because I do love that fort right there. But I don't think I would get a brilliant for it a lot of times. My personal favorite brilliant is when they defend with the F-pawn instead. So like, you move here and go... Because it is... I know this is a brilliant move when you push the F-pawn. 100%. I get that one all the time. People push there, so like you go here and push there. That's a brilliant, because then you get this business going for you. And that most people kick there instead of moving the king. And then boom. I don't know, maybe I have gotten it, because I do play that same line a lot. I'll have to check my brilliant library. Yeah, I actually do play that line sometimes. I didn't think about it, but yeah. The only two I know are the one you played, and then the one I just did. That's the only two I really know. But it works out really good most of the time, because you can play a lot of times, because it doesn't. Well, but how does that work though? Let's say I just go here, right? And I mean, I get you have that, and then what? What do you do when you take there? You know what I mean? Because at that point you're just down. What's the line? What's the line on that? Hey, I'm just better. How are you? Would you like to be my 50th follower? I'd appreciate that. You'd be the one that got me there. Yeah, what do you do for... I'm just better. What about you?
Amius Better just followed.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Number 50. So, hey, that means we can get emotes. So we met the 50 out of 50 goal. We can get emotes and polls and like the whole 9 yards now. So, hey, I appreciate that. Hey, that's a W right there. And we're going to get annoying with that. So what are you just better at? Everything? Are you just better at chess? Just better at streaming? Just better at life? No more sad days. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. No, I appreciate that. I've been trying to get to 50 for a couple months. So if I wasn't so introverted, I'd scream. Oh man. So what do you just better? You said I'm just better. What about you? So what are you better at? Are you like my friend here, who's better at chess, plays H3, the goated chess? I'm just better at being bad at chess, being good at chess, losing, winning, you name it. I love it. Okay, that's fair. Can you teach me how to be better at life? Like, that'd be great. I'm still trying to figure out life. Thanks, Raylin. You just have to be better. Is that what it is? It's like that skit. Just stop it. Just stop it. But I'm afraid of spiders. Just stop it. Don't do that. How do you get good? Just get better. Alright, you gotta give me a rematch. You gotta show me the other lines of H3. I gotta learn it so I can get to 1600. I bet that works a lot. Exactly like that. Okay. I'm gonna do some push-ups and some sit-ups, and then just do one more, right? Just do one more. Yeah, you want to get to 11? Just do 11. You want to get to 12? Just do 12. I like it. You know, that's actually not a bad mentality to have. Man, they keep making me black. I want to see what lines. You got to help me out with the other lines to this. I didn't defend that. That was dumb. Let's risk it. Because we get that protection going. I like that business. We can do some castling. Let's see. What if we go here? And then here. So pushing here just gives a fork on here. I don't like that. Not a fan. I think we're good to do that. Tempo and the queen, so it's not a true fork. Lost too much time. When I win in chess, I can do better. That's true, right? You can always do better at that. I think I need to move over. Maybe we can get some cool stuff going here. The last thing I want to do is take that way. When I lose, I can lose better. Okay, yeah, that's true. That's just free. See, I can lose better than this. I can make better animations too.
Did you try to lose? Because if so, you nailed it.
I did try to lose. I was trying to lose better. When you lose better. I like it. I'm gonna adopt that policy. I'm yes better. Oh, here we go. Okay, now what? Instructions unclear. What do I do now? The knight's here. Do I sack it for no reason? Let's see. I like to just push pawns too. Blunder Knight is the actual bot or not? Yeah. Okay. That wasn't what I didn't mean to set it there. That's okay. That is okay. We just lose better. Gotta move the queen, right? Guess not. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Got some funky business there. Can I play fast enough to win? Excuse me. Oh, I lost on time. I wasn't gonna win that. I was just trying to outplay him. Gotta play faster. I can play faster. I can also play slower. I wonder what's the slowest possible time you could play. Yeah, Blunder Nightbot is he's chilling up here with me. He's supposed to guard me from blunders, but he's been doing a terrible job today. I'm very disappointed in him. He's been helped my buddy here get a brilliant. That's brilliant night. Brilliant. Let's do a few more. Oh, tricky. Going for that. Interesting. So, okay, normally my go-to would be here and then here, but I think I can just go here. We got the discovered attack. Let's see, maybe we can go for some business here. Probably not the best move, but I just like that it keeps pressure on the queen. Let's see, again, not the best move, but let's see, does he take with the queen? He's got to defend that. He didn't. Let me just go there. Me snuggle up. Oh, I can't now. But what I can do is take his queen. Ah, lost on time. That's unfortunate. I played faster, but I did not play fast enough. I can always go faster. There's a good defense to the Scholar's Mate, though. He's playing some really tricky stuff. You can do better. You're not even wrong. You're not even wrong. I can do better. I can do better.
Because if so, you nailed it.
All right. A little over 700, I think. Unless I lost some today. Which I might have. Let's go here anyway. Kind of traditional London style. You can do better than Rapid, I trust you. Yeah, I can. I'm just getting patient. If I could be more patient, I could probably do better overall. Let's see. I'm playing bullet, so I guess it really doesn't matter where I go. I just need to go. Ugh. Alright, let's go there. It does give away a pawn, but we're good. Just go back. Oh, okay. I guess I could have just did that to begin with, huh? Just gotta play faster. Excuse me. Dang, he saw it quick. He saw it quick. That was good. That was really good on him. He played a very good counter to the London. You just had to play better than your opponent. I mean, you're not wrong. I did, and I did not do that. You know, everybody tilts, so I think I'm going through one of them tilt phases. Let's see, let's just go here. He wants to just get tempos on the queen. I don't feel like thinking. Maybe we can make him think. And I don't know, does that help him at all? I'm not even sure. He has eliminated his ability to kick the knight here, so I'm just gonna move. You said to be better than tilt and untilt the pin on your tilt. Why did Dracula lie in the wrong coffin? He made a grave mistake. We don't want to go there. I guess we'll just go here. Let me not lose my time advantage. I think I can flag him. Just play faster. I'm just going to play faster. Make some threats. He's got some threats. See, he's going for the old cheeky. Yeah, it could be bad either way. Let's let him have it. Let's let him have it. That actually forks the queen, but since he didn't take it, I guess I'll protect it. Wait, played faster. I mean, that's all. See, I just needed you to come to my stream and tell me to play faster. You don't have to play good. You just play faster. He brings this out, we go here. Did not, which is fine. We just go here, prepare for that. Probably coming out this way or that way. Sometimes they do that, and that's fine too. We just protect here. Doesn't really do much because we just castle a long ways, or kingside, I mean. I don't think it hurts our London structure at all. There's no reason for me to take that. There's no reason to let him force me either. Let's see, what if we go here? consequences I'd have. I didn't calculate it out very good. I really didn't calculate that out. Alright, we got the time advantage. We got the time advantage, we just gotta maintain it. Oh, okay. We'll just go here. I'm probably gonna get off here in a little bit. Yep, flagged him. So that was all I was trying to do. Time gambit. Yeah, it's about that time. I did have to start a little late. YouTube, for some reasons, being particularly difficult. But yeah, I appreciate you joining. And, oh, someone unfollowed. Y'all saw I was on 50 and you unfollowed? You jerk. Alright, I'll just do better. I gotta do better on followers, too. An unfollower. They saw I was on 50. They're like, that can't stand. Oh, that's so mean. You broke my heart. I was like all happy and... You know, my sense of self-worth and reliance is on that one follower, you know? Let's see, I think the best way is to go that way. See, I could offer the trade, but I think I'm just going to go that way. Continue getting tempos. Maybe going for something there. Let's see. No, I wasn't paying attention. And he got the time advantage. That's even worse. I should have paid more attention. Let's see, I can still pull this off. Ah, timed out. Oh, man. Oh. All right. Oh, let's keep going. I'm gonna go back to some thinking time. I really should be playing Rapid today. I was expecting a few more viewer challenges, but let's play traditional London. See how it holds up. And if I can remember it. Okay, so this is pretty standard counter to the London, so I think we'll still just go ahead and go here. And maybe we'll just trade off here. Yeah, we'll just trade off here. Because he's trying to go for... Let's see. That doesn't quite eliminate it, but we can go here. Let's see. You go here, it goes there. We take, we don't have an option to take back. Okay, I mean, we got plenty of time to think, so let's think on it, because I know we can go here, force him to take that way. If he takes that way, he stops it, so he's going to want to take this way. Then I feel like we can just go here. Because if he goes there... Yeah, we'll lose our ability to castle, but I think we're good. Get another tempo, and now we have our own. That was not a good sacrifice, but okay. Because now we got this too. I don't think there's anything he can do to stop it, because if he moves here, we just go here. He moves here, we still go there. Then we get his other rook. Sometimes you just gotta keep calm under pressure. So we're up 8 points material with the queen. So, you know, just had to be patient. And that's why, you know, we gave away and didn't stress about the rook too early on. Let's see what Maya says about it though. Let's see, it probably could have been a blunder. They could have had better options there. It shows that we didn't have any. Shows we didn't have any blunders, but yeah, that doesn't mean anything. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, so he's going here, he's threatening this. I wonder what the best move would have been. Okay, so that's not the best move. Best move would have just been defend this way. I guess that makes sense, because when he came here. But taking was the best option. So again, I should have just moved here, but I like the idea of threatening, doing some threatening here, because if you push here and you take there, that's just instant, you lose your queen. But if you take this way, then, you know, there's some I get the tempo here and then the potential here, because he's still going to want to go for that. Yeah, so I guess it was risky. According to Mai, it was risky. Okay, so that was the best move, and then he just blundered it away, being greedy, which, you know, you kind of got to rely sometimes on people being greedy. Says that was a miss. You missed a better way to tactically win a queen. Oh, okay, so I guess I could have went for a check first. So what would have happened if I had gone here? Obviously, he'd have to do something with that, right? Go here. Oh, he'd have to push down this way to save it. Yeah, I guess because that's just checkmate, huh? So you'd have to push down to save it, and then... But how does that tactically win a queen, though? I don't see how that tactically wins a queen. Other than, yeah, I guess you can go here, but because you got a fort there, and you're assuming he's gonna move, which is still kind of what I got ultimately. But I guess, yeah, it could have gone south. But you know, sometimes your opponents get greedy, so you got to feed them. All right, I got time for one more, and if anybody wants to do blitz or bullet before I get off of here after this, and then we'll do that. We'll add our game. And just push the D pawn back. We'll be boring. Pretty standard openings. Ooh, Queen's Gambit. Let's see if we can do this right. I think I only remember this version. You just take that, I think. Right. Easy. Gonna have to do something about that. Snuggle up. Maybe look here. Get our rooks connected. Yeah, he can take. We'll see. We could potentially go here. Get something going. Don't like putting my knights on this side. I didn't like going over here to begin with. That's a fine trade. Let's see. I like that too. Gives me some options, right? What order should I do this in, though? Okay, if I go here, I could potentially save that. Or I meant get the pawn back, but I'm down a bishop. But then I'm threatening this fork again. By doing that, let's try it. Let's risk it. Let's risk it. Let's risk it. It's very risky, but we'll have the protection there too this time. I like it because it's a forcing move. And then we got some checks as well here. So we sacrificed. Let's see if we can make it worth it. Wasn't quite worth it yet. But we can do that, right? He takes. That still doesn't do anything for us. Of course, we can take back if we wanted. We could go ahead and do a trade rooks here. And the next one comes with a check. We could also go here and force the rook here or here. Probably here. Because he's got attacks here, so I could kind of force the rook. But the thing is, if he comes, let's see, he can't come here. So he can go here. You have to go here or here, and I feel like we can get maybe some attacks that way as well. Of course, he can move the knight. Goes here, we take. Yeah, you can play next. Let's go ahead and trade his developed piece and... Yes, Ryan. Rayon? Rayon? I don't know how you pronounce it. Rayon. Yeah, I was gonna hop off here in a little bit, but I got time for one more. See, this has protection still, so I'm good. You can get a check this way. See, I still have that potential there. I just need to get rid of this pesky knight. Got protection, no protection, can go there. Probably his best move, yeah. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hopefully they will get better and better as time goes on too, so I have some more interactions and stuff and be able to make some more stuff. I was hoping we could get polls and everything for Thursday's stream, but someone unfollowed. Jerks. What a jerk. Can I tell moves? It's rated. I don't mind if you do it on unrated games. But with rated, I try not to take help, because... But feel free to tell me what I should have done. Let's see, if he swings over here, we'll have to open up. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to the fact that his knight was there. Ugh. I should have paid better attention to that. Alright. Oh well. It's been kind of a rough day. I'm still higher up than when I started the stream, so... Yeah, I know it. I know it. We'll add the blunder in the game. Let's do some standard development here. That's a terrible idea. I guess we could just go for that, you know. Get the queens out of the way right away. Queens, who needs them? Let's see. Just gotta be careful of the fork now, because that was my defender here. Oh. Shouldn't have pre-moved. Shouldn't have pre-moved. Whoops. Whoopsie. Alright. It's alright. Maybe we can take advantage of the fact that you've moved the knight like 5 times. Knight for bishop. It's not really a great trade. Or bishop for knight, I should say, from my perspective. That's not too bad. See, I can't move there because you just take, and that's just a free piece. I could go there, potentially. You go there, that still can't go there. Don't like this. But that pony's done enough damage. Can't even, I guess I can maybe try to win it back. Of course you can defend it, but I can win. Well, I guess I can't, because if I go there, you just go there. But then maybe I can get this pawn. I don't know. How many pawns can you defend? I guess you could, in theory, defend them all. Right, you do that, and then just push there. I'm kind of in trouble. Maybe I can push here, go here, trade, get pawn a little closer. I gotta get something for my pain and suffering. I'm gonna MC time gambit you here in a second. Let's see. Okay, going for the fork on me. I could just go here, right? But then I'm down a knight. Then I'm down a knight. I'll just go here. Does that help me at all? No, it does not. Okay, well, I'm down a knight. I'm down a knight. I can't even move over. Ugh. Nah. Alright, I just gotta distract you for, let's see. Let's get out of there. I just gotta distract you for 26 seconds. 20 seconds. No! He got his queen back. No! Oh, man. That's good. That was good. You didn't want to get flagged? Come on. Yeah, it was a good game. Yeah, we can do the game review. I played Bullet against the 2200. Did you do better? Ooh, jeez, Raymond. That accuracy, 93.6. I didn't stand a chance, man. Won 3 games, 1 draw. Nice. 1750. You know, see, that always makes me happy. At least I knew I didn't play bad. You know, I had some good moves there. Here's a review. I should have took with the king, I guess. Wonder why you should take with the king, though, because, okay. I mean, I get that you're defending this pawn still, but you take there. I guess you can't take back, because I got the protection there. Alright, Raymond, yeah. Go study. I'm about to get off here in a little bit. So that was the best move. I should just... So I guess... Why would you do that, though? Okay, because I'm assuming you would go there. And I guess maybe I go there? No. You just take... To open up the king? Oh no, your best move is just to take there. I don't know. I don't get that. See, that stuff Stockfish says I don't get. I don't understand. Maybe I'll get there to where I understand that one day. Winning 3 games against the 2200. So when are you going to be Grandmaster? I'm just better. Just be better than Stockfish. Alright, I'll try. I'll be the first person ever to be better than Stockfish. I'm just better than a GM. See, I'm down way on time, so I meant to move here. That is not what I was trying to do. That was not what I was trying to do. I'm trying to go there. Just be better. Yeah. No, I think I had a decent tactic there. I lost it there. Not bad accuracy. I think that... Can't believe that counted as a miss. So it says I should have taken there. Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah, we can go. Yeah, let's do one. I didn't have any blunders in that, though. Yeah, see, that's what I was trying to do, because I wanted to go here, and if he didn't move, I could skewer his queen, so it kind of forced another king move. That could have been good. That could have been really good. I'm gonna have to watch Ash here. From Germany. He's practicing for his tournament. I'm just pro. I like your dragon. I like your dragon, man. Alright. Bullet. Go easy on me. Actually, no, bring it. Bring it. I'm just gonna have to do better. We're gonna have the blunders. We're gonna have the math. We're gonna have everything.
Hey, that was a great game if you were playing checkers.
You wanna play bullet? Let's see. Let's see, you got your own little attack too, though, so you gotta be careful. Let's see. Oh! Ugh. You're so fast. Let's see, I don't know. Quit cleaning up all my pawns. I need those guys. Oh, I timed out. That was fun. Oh my goodness. You're so crazy. Oh man. You're insane. I can't play chess F. I want revenge. You want revenge? You won! How do you get revenge on a win?
Another game with tremendous donations. You're basically a philanthropist.
Yeah, I didn't say. I got lucky a lot. I mean, I'll let you have it, but you won. Win is like a loss to me. Oh my goodness. Get out of here. I'll take it. Let's go. Let's do it. I don't want to think. See, I gotta go here first. Let you have that piece back because I'm scared. I don't know what to do. Oh yeah, that was a bad idea. What if I go here? I was hoping you'd go here and I could just go back and forth with you, but... Quit taking my pawns! I need those guys. Let's see. That was not what I meant to do. That was not what I meant to go. Ah, no. 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 Ooh, man, you kept me on my toes. Bad game again. I guess we'll just have to go again. You know, you're doing really good at being bad. You're terrible at chess.
No one loses quite like you. It's truly an art form.
I think I was supposed to go here. I forgot you were doing the Queen's Gambit. Oh yeah, that was there. I didn't even see that. Glad you did. Let's see. Ooh. Don't lose the queen. Don't lose the queen. That's all I can think of right now. Is just like, don't lose the queen. Let's see. Maybe. That's not good. That's not good at all. That's terrible. Okay, let's go for the unexpected. And here. Maybe. Does that at least keep me in the game? Yes, think. For about 20 more seconds, think. Let's see. We're just screwed. I needed you to think longer. Yeah, see, I think you can win better than that. Let's see. What's your accuracy? I'm better than thinking. Oh, I got a message. That me and you are now friends. This game was okay-ish. I don't know. I still think you can do better. Guess I can't do that anymore. Checks are good, right? I don't know what you're doing. Haha. Aw. Okay. That didn't work. It's not good. Ugh. Disgusting. Okay, well at least we got that going for us. Oh my goodness. Okay. Here, maybe. Let's see, threatening checkmate there. out of here. Ah! Ah! Oh! No! 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 Oh my goodness! I feel like I had something going. It panicked. Having 2 seconds. Okay. That's as close as I'm getting to a win against you, buddy. Alright, I do have to get over here. I've been streaming way too long. I do have to actually accomplish other things today, unfortunately. Let's see if Femke Chess is still streaming. She is pretty cool. Let's raid her. So, yeah, let's give her a raid. I appreciate that. Hopefully I'll see you back. Thanks for being my 50th follow. Someone unfollowed. So, back to needing one. But hey, we'll get it next time. We'll get it Thursday. So, but yeah, appreciate that. Let's do a little raid on her. Tell her I sent you. I think she just started like a couple days ago. So, we'll see how she does. She seems to be pretty good at chess. I mean, she doesn't seem to be too bad at chess. She's been playing for a lot longer than me too. She said she's been playing like since 2022, and I just started like a month ago. I mean, like if we start, I played when I was a kid, but never played super seriously. Yeah, come back and join us. Both stream on YouTube and Twitch. I will have some short form content coming out. And long form coming out at some point in time. Just focusing on building the website, getting some free chess resources and stuff, and you know, I use a lot of these games to kind of do that. So hopefully we'll I'll get there and I'll be able to do the videos at the same time. But yeah, give Femke Chess some love for me. So I mean, she's, like I said, she just started, so you know, I just started myself, so you know, us little people got to stick together. I'm sure she'll blow up big. So